Have you ever noticed how some days just seem to drag you down? You're putting in the effort, yet work feels stagnant, finances tighter than ever, and frustrations piling up. It's not just bad luck, it might be what's lurking in your own home. Feng Shui teaches us that certain items can draw in negative energy, blocking our path to prosperity. In this video, I'll share 24 surprising items you need to toss to clear the way for abundance in your life. Let's embrace good vibes and create a space that invites success. Number 1. Stopped clocks. In everyday life, we often overlook the simple objects around us. But have you ever considered what a stopped clock truly signifies? It's more than just a broken timer. It embodies stagnation and halted progress. In the realm of Feng Shui, clocks are powerful symbols of the passage of time and the energy flow in our spaces. When a clock stops ticking, it can signal delays in our lives, whether it's in our personal goals, career advancement, or even financial growth. If you've got a broken clock ticking away in your home, it might be time to take action. Replacing the battery or fixing it can transform not just the clock, but the energy in your space. And if it's beyond repair, don't hesitate, dispose of it. Keeping a working clock ensures that the flow of energy, luck, and prosperity has the chance to circulate freely in your life. It's a small step, but it can lead to significant changes. Number 2. Cracked or broken mirrors. One of the most striking symbols of imbalance in our homes is a cracked or broken mirror. When we think about mirrors, we often consider them simply as functional items, but they play a much deeper role in reflecting not only our image, but also our energy. A damaged mirror distorts that reflection, potentially throwing our lives out of alignment. Many cultures warn that broken mirrors can attract bad luck, stir up relationship troubles, and even lead to financial woes. Imagine looking into a mirror and seeing a fractured image of yourself. It's unsettling, right? It's akin to how those negative energies can permeate our lives, spiraling into chaos. If you notice a cracked mirror, it's time for a change. Remove it immediately and replace it with a flawless one. A clear, intact mirror serves as a beacon, reflecting positive energy and creating a harmonious environment in your home. So, take a look around. Are there any mirrors in your space that need attention? Your well-being might just depend on it. Number 3. Dried flowers. Dried flowers may seem like a charming decoration, capturing moments of beauty, but there's a deeper symbolism at play. While fresh blooms infuse our spaces with vitality and joy, dried flowers tell a story of decay and stagnation. They can accumulate stagnant energy, which might quietly seep into our lives, draining our motivation and blocking the pathway to success. Imagine walking into your living room or bedroom and being greeted by a bouquet that once was vibrant but now feels lifeless. It's a gentle reminder of endings in the past rather than a celebration of growth. To truly invite positive energy into your home, consider replacing those dried arrangements with fresh flowers or live plants. Not only do they brighten up your space, but they also inspire a sense of renewal, prosperity, and good vibes, filling your home with an uplifting spirit that fosters creativity and motivation. Number 4. Old or torn bedding. Consider the sheets you sleep on every night. How do they feel against your skin? Old or torn bedding can do more than just affect your comfort. It can impact your overall well-being. Think about it. When your bed, a vital sanctuary for recharging your energy, has worn-out sheets, it's like sleeping on reminders of stress and neglect. Instead, imagine wrapping yourself in fresh, high-quality linens. Not only do they symbolize comfort, but they also reflect health and even financial well-being. Investing in new bedding can help reset your mindset, making you wake up feeling rejuvenated and ready to take on the day. Each morning becomes an opportunity to attract prosperity, rather than awaken to a visual cue of past weariness. So, take a moment to assess your bedding. If it's time for a change, don't hesitate. Discard the old and embrace the new. Your dreams deserve it. Number 5. Chipped or cracked dishes. Chipped or cracked dishes may seem like minor flaws, but they carry a heavy symbolism in our homes. These pieces represent abundance, unity, and the prosperity of our families. When we gather around the dinner table, we naturally want to feel connected and uplifted. But using damaged dishes disrupts this harmony. It's as if you're serving a reminder that things are not whole, creating an invisible barrier to the positive energy we crave. Many cultures believe that eating from such damaged tableware can invite bad luck and signify financial instability. Who wants to unknowingly invite negativity into their home during their family meals? Take a moment to evaluate your dishes. If you find any cracks or chips, consider replacing them. Transitioning to new, unbroken dishes not only enhances the aesthetic of your dining experience, but actively invites wealth and abundance into your life. Remember, it's about fostering an environment that feels nurturing and prosperous. Number 6. Damaged furniture. Consider for a moment the role of furniture in our lives. It's not just about having a place to sit or lay down, it's about the comfort and stability we derive from these pieces. When we encounter damaged furniture, wobbly chairs, scratched tables, or sagging sofas, it often reflects deeper issues in our personal lives. A broken chair might signify a lack of support in your relationships, while a chipped table could mirror financial instability. Think of your home as a foundation for your dreams. When these essential pieces are in disrepair, they can become obstacles rather than support systems. They can drain energy, create discomfort, and even harbor latent stress. Investing time in fixing or replacing these items is more than just a chore. It's a commitment to nurturing a space that fosters growth, well-being, and a sense of security. By addressing these damaged areas, we're actively making room for positive changes in our lives. So, what small action will you take today to strengthen your foundation? Number 7. Gifts from an ex-lover. Gifts from an ex-lover can often feel like remnants of a past life, like echoes that linger even when you've moved on. Think about that delicate bracelet or the book they gifted you on your first anniversary. At first, these tokens might bring back warm memories, but over time, they can start to weigh heavily on your heart. Holding on to these gifts can keep you energetically tied to your past relationship, creating invisible barriers that prevent new love from entering your life. It's like walking through life with one foot in the past. To truly embrace new opportunities, whether in love or even in your career, you need to clear out that emotional clutter. Letting go isn't always easy, but think of it as making space for something beautiful and fresh to come in. A new opportunity can't flourish if it's overshadowed by memories that no longer serve you. Trust that by releasing these gifts, you also release the hold of the past, allowing for vibrant new beginnings. Number 8. Unused keys. Unused keys tell a story, don't they? Each one rattles with memories of past moments, homes you've left behind, old cars you've traded in, or perhaps a time when you believed you might need a key for that mysterious place you never visited. However, while these remnants of your past can feel comforting, they may actually be creating stagnant energy in your life. Picture your entryway, cluttered with a jumbled mess of keys that serve no purpose. It's a visual representation of confusion, blocking the flow of positivity. Instead, imagine if you took a moment to sort through them. Keep only the keys that open doors to the future you envision. As you declutter, feel that release. Letting go of what no longer serves you makes space for new opportunities. Store the essentials neatly, embracing the clarity that comes with order. In doing so, you not only clear physical space, but also open your life to vibrant positive energy. Number 9. Half-burned candles. Half-burned candles might seem harmless, even charming in their half-lit glow, but they carry a weight of unfinished business. Think about it. Every time you light a candle, you're setting an intention, creating space for warmth, and inviting positivity into your life. But when a candle burns halfway, it's almost like a reminder of what's left undone. Those goals you haven't quite tackled, or projects you've put on hold. This stagnant energy can linger much longer than we realize, seeping into the atmosphere and subtly delaying our progress. We might feel a sense of unease, an inexplicable tension that stifles our creativity. It's crucial to recognize how these half-used candles reflect our internal landscape. To keep that positive energy flowing freely, consider burning your candles completely or replacing them with fresh ones. By doing so, you not only cleanse your space, but also signal to the universe that you're ready to embrace completion and new beginnings. Number 10. Artificial plants. When we think about decorating our spaces, artificial plants often seem like a convenient choice. They require no maintenance, no watering, and they can look good all year round. But here's the kicker. While real plants breathe life into a room, artificial plants can actually block the flow of prosperity in our lives. They're static, lifeless decorations that gather dust, sometimes making our homes feel dull and uninspired. Have you ever noticed that your mood shifts when you're surrounded by greens? Real plants, like money plants or snake plants, do more than just look good. They invite positive energy, promoting a sense of well-being and even attracting financial abundance. If you're currently using silk or plastic greenery, consider swapping them out. The impact of introducing real plants can be surprisingly uplifting, transforming not only your space, but also your overall energy. So, let's ditch the fake and go for the vibrant life that real plants can bring. Number 11. Stagnant water sources. Stagnant water sources might seem harmless, but they can significantly impact your life. Think about it. That vase on your mantelpiece or the decorative fountain in your garden. When water sits still for too long, it becomes stale. Not just in a physical sense, but energetically too. This stagnant water is often seen as a symbol of blocked wealth, reflecting stagnant energy in your financial life. Picture this. You've got a full vase of water, but it's not fresh. Over time, it can attract negative energy, affecting your health and finances. To counter this, make it a habit to regularly change the water in your vases. For fountains or fish tanks, ensure they are consistently maintained so that the water flows freely. A little upkeep can create a vibrant, positive flow of energy that enhances your well-being and abundance. It's a small act that can lead to big changes, transforming not just your space, but your life. Number 12. Negative or dark artwork. As we dive into the issue of negative or dark artwork, it's essential to acknowledge how our surroundings deeply influence our mood and mindset. Think about that painting of a stormy sea, or the haunting figure that hovers in the shadows. While art can be an expression of emotion, those darker pieces might unintentionally anchor negative energy in our spaces. Have you ever noticed how certain images can leave you feeling uneasy? Over time, being surrounded by artwork that depicts sorrow or violence can foster an atmosphere thick with fear, depression, or even conflict. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about your emotional environment. Instead, consider filling your space with uplifting visuals. Bright, vibrant artwork that symbolizes success, peace, and prosperity can transform the energy of your home, creating a sanctuary that nurtures positivity and well-being. Number 13. Torn or worn-out shoes. When we think about shoes, it's easy to overlook their deeper significance. They carry us through our journeys, marking every step we take. But what about those torn or worn-out shoes tucked away in the corner of your closet? They may seem harmless, but they can symbolize the obstacles and stagnation in your life. Each frayed edge reflects the struggles you might be holding on to, the journey that's not as smooth as it should be. Consider this. By keeping these old shoes, are you unconsciously inviting negative energy into your space? Imagine stepping into fresh new shoes. What vibes does that bring? It represents a willingness to move forward, to embrace change, and to foster personal growth. So, take a moment to evaluate your footwear. If they're past their prime, let them go. Discarding those worn shoes creates physical and emotional space for new opportunities, setting the stage for steady progress in both your career and personal endeavors. Number 14. unused or broken watches. When we think about watches, we often associate them with more than just keeping time. They symbolize our lives, the moments we cherish, and the progress we strive for. Now consider that broken or unused watch sitting in your drawer. It's not just a piece of metal. It represents delays in your life or missed opportunities that may still weigh on your mind. Every tick of that watch, whether it's working or not, holds the potential for moments you could have embraced. If it's broken, fix it. Or if it's collecting dust, it may be time to let it go. This small act can bring a surge of energy into your life. By uncluttering your space and mind, you're opening yourself up to new possibilities. A functional watch reminds you to be present in your daily journey, encouraging you to seize the moment before time slips away. Let that flow of energy guide you into a brighter, more engaged future. Number 15. Cluttered drawers and closets. Many of us have those hidden storage areas, the drawers and closets crammed with things we've forgotten about or deemed too good to throw away. You might think they're out of sight and out of mind, but the clutter hiding in those spaces accumulates stagnant energy that seeps into our daily lives. Have you ever felt a sense of stress or confusion after opening a drawer overflowing with mismatched items? It's not just physical clutter. This disarray can echo your financial disorganization and missed opportunities. When we're surrounded by chaos, it can feel nearly impossible to attract new chances or good luck. By setting aside time to declutter those spaces, you're not just cleaning up, you're actively creating room for fresh opportunities. A clear closet can lead to a clearer mind, setting the stage for better outcomes in your life. Number 16. Expired medicine. Take a moment to consider your medicine cabinet. It's often filled with products that once felt like a lifeline during sickness. But what happens when those medicines expire? They embody health, but expired medicine represents stagnation. Just imagine holding on to that hope for recovery, only to find the remedy has lost its potency, almost like clinging to a past version of yourself that no longer serves you. Keeping expired medicine at home doesn't just clutter your space. It can block the flow of healing energy you genuinely need. It sends a message that you're not ready to move forward or embrace the healing process. Regularly checking your cabinet isn't just a chore, it's a ritual of renewal. Dispose of those expired items and create room for fresh energy. Think of it as clearing out the old to welcome in what can truly support your well-being. Your health deserves that space to thrive. Number 17. Unfinished projects. Unfinished projects can often weigh heavily on our minds. Think about that craft you started and then set aside, or the repairs around the house that remain untouched. Each of these incomplete tasks emits an energy of stagnation, almost like a mental clutter. This isn't just about dusty paintbrushes or broken shelves. It can directly impact your motivation and how you approach your finances. Imagine waking up each day with the burden of unfinished business hanging over you. It creates a sense of delay that can seep into other areas of your life, especially when it comes to pursuing new opportunities. Instead of allowing these projects to drain your energy, consider tackling them head-on. Whether it's dedicating an hour to finally finish that craft or making a plan to complete those repairs, reclaiming this lost momentum can be transformative. And if they no longer inspire you, let them go. The space you create will invite fresh ideas and success. Number 18. Broken electronic devices. Broken electronic devices, whether it's that old TV gathering dust in the corner, your cracked smartphone that barely works, or a laptop that no longer boots up, can really throw off the energy flow in your home. We often hold on to these items, thinking we might fix them someday, or that they still have some residual value. However, what they actually do is create stagnant energy. This stagnant energy can sap our motivation and disrupt our daily lives, causing unnecessary stress and even impacting financial stability. Imagine trying to work or relax in a space cluttered with reminders of what used to function well. It can be a drain on your productivity and peace of mind. If you've got an electronic device that's beyond repair, take the plunge. Dispose of it responsibly. It's incredible how lightening that load can feel. Sometimes, letting go of the old clears the way for new opportunities to flow into your life. Number 19. Damp or humid spaces. Damp or humid spaces can subtly influence our lives in ways we might not even notice. When moisture fills the air, it invites an abundance of yin energy, which often brings sluggishness and blocks the flow of prosperity. Think about those times when you've walked into a musty room and immediately felt weighed down or tired. That's the energy affecting you, beyond just how it feels. Damp conditions can lead to serious problems like mold, which not only threatens your home, but can also impact your health and elevate feelings of depression. To combat this, it's essential to prioritize proper ventilation in your home. Open windows whenever you can, let that fresh air circulate, and if you live in a particularly humid area, consider investing in a dehumidifier. This simple step can transform your living space into a dry environment, one that's not just more comfortable, but also supportive of wealth and overall well-being. Number 20. Expired food. When it comes to our kitchens, we often overlook one critical aspect: the food that's past its expiration date. It might seem harmless to keep those old items tucked away in the back of the pantry, but in Feng Shui, expired food accumulates negative energy. Imagine your kitchen, which should be a nurturing space filled with vitality, instead harboring stagnation and disorder. Every item past its prime can act like a weight, blocking the flow of positive energy that's crucial for our mental clarity and financial well-being. It's easy to forget what's hiding in there, but regularly checking your food supplies can have a profound impact. By decluttering your kitchen of expired food, you invite fresh energy into your home, boosting your mood and enhancing prosperity. So, take a moment today. Clear out those old items and watch how the shift in energy transforms your environment. Number 21. Old calendars. As we navigate through life, calendars represent more than just dates. They symbolize the rhythm of our lives and the natural flow of time. When you hold on to an outdated calendar, it can feel like clinging to nostalgia, almost as if you're anchoring yourself in the past. Think about it. How often do we flip through those pages, reminiscing about moments that have already come and gone? But there's a hidden message in those old dates. By keeping them around, it's like you're sending a signal to the universe that you're not quite ready for what's next. As soon as a new year rolls in, it's a gentle reminder that it's time for a fresh start. Replacing your old calendar invites new opportunities and experiences to flow into your life. So take a moment to rip off that last page, embrace the blank slate ahead, and watch how positive energy can shift the course of the year. It's about more than just practicality. It's about inviting growth into your life. Number 22. Worn out or dirty doormats. Worn out or dirty doormats often carry a heavy, energetic burden. Picture that tattered rug greeting you at the door each day, a constant reminder of neglect rather than a warm welcome. Though they might have once been useful, these old doormats can quietly collect negative vibes, potentially hindering the flow of positive energy. You may even find yourself feeling weighed down before you've taken a single step inside, unknowingly blocking fresh opportunities and financial growth. Refreshing your entryway isn't just about appearances. It's a significant step in revitalizing the very threshold where good fortune enters your home. By replacing or cleaning these doormats, you symbolically clear the path for uplifting energy, new experiences, and a sense of renewal. If you want to invite greater prosperity and harmony into your space, consider parting with those weary doormats. Trust the process. Your future self will thank you for it. Number 23. Old or damaged wallets. Old or damaged wallets can be more than just a style choice. They can symbolize stagnation in our financial lives. When you cling to that worn-out wallet, it may reflect a deeper belief that you're not ready for success or prosperity. Picture this. Every crack or fray in that leather could be like a block, creating barriers between you and the abundance you deserve. Instead, consider this simple yet impactful action. Only keep wallets that are clean and functional. A fresh, well-kept wallet not only feels good in your hands, but also sends a strong message to the universe that you're ready to attract wealth. And if you have old wallets you no longer use, why not donate them? Passing them on not only spreads positive energy, but also allows you to make space for new opportunities. A new wallet could be the first step toward welcoming a flow of success into your life. Number 24. Sharp objects on display. Sharp objects on display in your home can inadvertently set a tense mood. Think about it. Those exposed knives or scissors don't just sit quietly. They radiate an aggressive energy that can heighten stress and lead to conflicts. Just picture preparing dinner, surrounded by all those sharp utensils. It's hard to feel relaxed when your eyes are catching glimpses of danger, right? And let's not overlook the physical risks they pose, especially if you have kids or pets around. Storing these items safely away in drawers or cabinets not only minimizes that risk, but also helps create a more peaceful environment. When you open a drawer and see neatly stored tools instead of clutter, it immediately promotes a sense of order. Embracing this small change can do wonders for your emotional balance, allowing for a more serene space to unwind in. If you found these insights helpful, please like, subscribe, and drop a comment saying, "I open my heart to wealth and peace." Let's embrace this journey together.